Introduction. You're forcing too much, and the universe feels it. Have you tried everything to manifest a different life? Yet nothing really changes. Maybe you repeat affirmations every day. Maybe you visualize, do rituals, write goals. But deep down, really deep down, you still feel like you're forcing, as if the universe is ignoring you. But what if I told you the problem isn't your technique or your willpower, but your vibrational state? What if the key isn't chasing your desires, but aligning with them right now, in the present moment, even before they appear? It may sound counterintuitive, and that's why it works. Because quantum manifestation is that simple. Yet almost. No one does it right. Most people are trying to convince the universe to deliver something, but the quantum field isn't a waiter taking orders. It's a mirror reflecting your dominant frequency. You can say, "I am abundant," 1,000 times, but if you feel fear, scarcity, or doubt, that's what the universe echoes back. And that's why so many people remain stuck in the same patterns. In this audiobook, you'll learn to align your frequency with what you desire. Practically, we'll explore the Hawkins scale, a tool that measures levels of consciousness and emotion in hertz, and learn how to consciously climb it. With this, you'll begin to recognize where you're vibrating and how to make a real energetic shift, not just a theoretical one. What we're about to explore is more than a method. It's a way of being. You'll discover why your desires often fail when you want them too much, and how to access higher timelines without effort, but with presence. Because in the quantum game, forcing equals resistance, and surrendering equals allowing. We'll talk about aligning the mind, heart, and body to emit a coherent signal to the universe. You'll learn practical tools, real stories, scientific foundations, and most importantly, how to turn your frequency into living action. And if you're ready to walk this path more clearly, hit subscribe now. This is your space to create the reality that already exists within you. Now let's begin. The manifestation you've been chasing starts with your frequency. Chapter 1. The quantum field is a mirror, not a machine. Have you ever wondered why so many people talk about the law of attraction, yet remain stuck in the same reality? The reason is simple, yet profound. The quantum field doesn't work like a machine that follows commands. It's a mirror reflecting who you are at your core. It doesn't listen to what you say. It reads what you vibrate. You can say, "I am wealthy," all day long, but if you carry guilt, fear, or scarcity within, it won't matter. Quantum manifestation only works when your thoughts, emotions, and actions form a coherent field. Quantum physics, especially the double-slit experiment, shows us that reality behaves differently when observed. And it's the state of the observer that determines how the wave collapses into a particle. That means your internal state, your energetic coherence, is the true creator of your reality. Think about Mason, an artist who spent hours visualizing success but stayed stuck in frustration cycles. He believed he was manifesting, but his daily routine was filled with anxiety, self-doubt, and pressure. Everything shifted when Mason stopped saying affirmations and began realigning his emotions. Feeling gratitude without a reason, behaving as someone already respected and successful. Suddenly, his paintings sold, invitations for exhibits appeared, and recognition came. Why? Because he stopped treating the universe like a vending machine and started becoming vibrationally aligned with the life he wanted. As Esther Hicks puts it, the law of attraction brings you who you are, not what you want. When you truly understand that, everything shifts. The quantum field is always responding, but it's responding to your authentic energy, not the mask you're trying to wear. The key is to stop pretending and start feeling it. Manifestation happens the moment you become the reflection of what you desire. Chapter 2. Forcing equals friction in the quantum world. The more you push for something, the further it seems to drift away. Sound familiar? That's not bad luck. It's quantum resistance. In the energetic world, trying to force or control your reality actually creates friction. When you manifest from need, you're vibrating lack. When you obsess, you're energetically affirming, "I don't have it yet." And that's the signal you send. Manifesting through pressure is like trying to push water. It slips through your fingers. But when you release control and move into clarity, trust and surrender, the quantum field flows with you. As Eckhart Tolle says, true freedom happens when you're fully present, and presence is the opposite of anxious striving. Take Ava, who desperately wanted a loving relationship. She immersed herself in manifestation techniques and affirmed daily that her soulmate was already in her life, but deep down, she vibrated desperation and fear of being alone. The more she tried, the more the universe said, "Not yet." One day, Ava let go. She focused on self-care, laughed more, created a life she loved, and naturally, someone aligned with her new vibration entered the picture. She stopped chasing love, and love came to her. That's the magic of letting go. You step out of wanting and into being. By the way, if you're enjoying this journey and want more insights on quantum manifestation and soul transformation, subscribe to the channel now. That way, you won't miss the tools that will help you stay aligned with what's already yours energetically. Chapter 3: Observer Effect and Subconscious Dominance. One of the most mind-blowing principles in quantum physics is the observer effect. It shows that the simple act of observation changes the outcome of reality. But here's the catch. It's not just your conscious thoughts shaping what happens. Your subconscious patterns and emotional imprints are doing most of the observation behind the scenes. According to neuroscientists, 95% of your behavior is driven by the subconscious. So even if you're consciously trying to create abundance, your subconscious might still be broadcasting fear, shame, or unworthiness. And the quantum field always responds to the loudest signal. Usually that's the one beneath the surface. Take Ethan, an entrepreneur trying to manifest financial freedom. He read all the books, set clear goals, and visualized success, but his business kept failing. In deep introspection, he uncovered an early memory of his parents fighting over money. As a child, he internalized the belief that money destroys families. That hidden script had been sabotaging him for years. Once he reframed that belief and created new emotional associations with abundance, everything changed. Clients showed up, new deals flowed. Why? Because the observer had changed, not just consciously, but emotionally. You can't just polish the surface with pretty words or vision boards. Real change happens when you shift the internal observer. That requires courage, the willingness to look within and rewrite your subconscious scripts. The quantum field isn't reacting to what you want. It's reacting to what you truly believe is possible. Chapter 4: Heart-brain coherence as the power signal. There's an intelligence beyond the rational mind, and it pulses within your chest. The Heart Math Institute has shown that the heart's electromagnetic field is up to 5,000 times stronger than the brain's. This means your heart sends out a vibrational signal powerful enough to influence the reality around you. But here's the key. Quantum manifestation becomes potent only when the mind and heart are in coherence. Thinking positive isn't enough if your heart feels fear. Real alignment occurs when your thoughts, feelings, and heartbeat are vibrating in harmony. That's the clear signal the quantum field responds to, without distortion. Sophia was a holistic therapist who felt blocked in her life. She studied, meditated, even practiced manifestation, but still felt disconnected. That's when she discovered heart coherence, a simple daily practice of deep breathing while focusing on her heart and evoking elevated emotions like love and gratitude. Over time, everything began to shift. Her intuition sharpened, more clients appeared, but most of all, she felt peaceful, like she was finally in sync with something greater. When the heart leads, the mind quiets, and reality responds. If this content is helping you strengthen that connection between your mind and heart, hit subscribe now. We share more tools like this to support your energetic alignment and quantum leap. Chapter 5. Be before you get. Here's one of the most radical and liberating truths of quantum manifestation. You must be before you receive. Most people wait for their external reality to change before they allow themselves to feel peace, joy, or abundance. They say, "When I have money, I'll feel secure," or "When I meet someone, I'll feel loved." But the quantum field works in reverse. It responds to the current emotional signature you emit. That means you have to practice the feeling of what you want now before any proof shows up. As Abraham Hicks says, when you're aligned with your higher self, everything flows. Isabella was a student who dreamed of passing a highly competitive exam, but she constantly felt anxious and afraid of failing. When she discovered quantum manifestation, everything clicked. She needed to feel like she had already succeeded. Every day she studied with pride, visualized walking through her future campus, and expressed gratitude as if she were already admitted. That identity shift brought focus, calm, and a deep sense of alignment. By the time the exam came, she wasn't nervous. She was already energetically there, and yes, she passed. The secret isn't pretending, it's tuning in. When you embody the emotional state of your desired outcome, the quantum field begins to organize itself around your new signal. You're not chasing the reality. You're becoming a match for it. Chapter 6. Manifestation is a practice, not a performance. Too often, people treat manifestation like a performance, an event, a ritual, a show of willpower. But the truth is, manifestation is a practice. It's a way of showing up every single day. It means observing when you're out of alignment and gently returning. It means regulating your emotions, being intentional with your environment, and nurturing the frequency you want to maintain. It's not about perfection. It's about energetic consistency. Lucas, a passionate chef, had been trying to manifest a restaurant of his own. He used vision boards, affirmations, but his life was chaotic, full of stress and unsupportive people. When he began treating manifestation as a lifestyle, not a moment, things changed. He journaled his emotional states daily, curated a supportive circle, and created vibration check-ins, asking himself throughout the day, am I aligned with the version of me who already owns that restaurant? That shift in approach led to an unexpected investor, and his dream came alive. And if you want more practices like these, tools that help you anchor your manifested abundance and sustain your soul transformation, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This journey is just beginning. Chapter 7. The Final Truth. You don't manifest what you want, but what you are. This is the rawest and most empowering truth in quantum manifestation. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are. The quantum field responds, not to your goals, but to your vibrational identity. So if you're radiating fear, shame, or frustration, even while asking for love or money, the field will reflect the dominant frequency. But the beauty is, frequency can be trained, not through pressure, but through presence, honesty, and aligned action. One tool that can help you is the Hawkins scale of consciousness. It maps emotional states by frequency, measured in hertz. At the bottom are low vibration emotions, shame at 20 hertz, guilt at 30, fear at 100, desire at 125, and anger at 150 hertz. These states keep you locked in survival. But as you move up, the energy shifts. Courage vibrates at 200 hertz, acceptance at 350, love at 500, joy at 540, and peace at 600 hertz. The higher you go, the clearer your signal. So why not print this? Scale and stick it somewhere visible, on your mirror, your desk, or your journal. Every day, ask yourself, where am I vibrating right now? What's one thing I can do to rise just one level today? Here's the truth. Identity creates reality. When you live as someone who radiates love, clarity, and abundance, the quantum field can't help but respond. Want abundance? Be generous. Want love? Be love in action. Want freedom? Begin walking like someone who's already free. When you are, the universe delivers, because it always mirrors your essence. Conclusion: being is the way. If there's one thing you take from this audiobook, let it be this. Manifestation isn't about chasing what's out there. It's about revealing what's already within. The quantum field doesn't listen to your words. It reads your vibration. And that vibration is built through thought, emotion, behavior, and most of all, identity. When you align consistently, the universe responds. The shift happens the moment you stop wanting and start being. So let me ask you, what's stopping you from starting today? You don't have to overhaul your life. Just one frequency shift is enough. One breath, one thought, one choice. Realignment is always one moment away. And if this journey sparked something inside you, if it helped you see things differently, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. You'll find more tools, stories, and practices to elevate your energy and expand your consciousness. And tell me, what was your biggest breakthrough from this audiobook? What are you going to put into practice today? Let's evolve together.